Hey YouTube. Well, I promised you a tour of my room, and I finally got around to doing it because I've got a new camera now. Quite nice quality video. Not HD, but it's pretty good. I think it's VGA 640 by 480 or perhaps higher. But I've got a new camera and I've had my room redone. I used to have a wall behind me, and now it's gone, so I'm going to give you a tour of my room. So yeah, of course, first I've got the remote for the TV. Got the PS3 controller. Obviously you can't play it with the PS3 without that. And I've got, hold on, let me just turn on the light for you. Got this Logitech subwoofer, which is part of my Logitech X530 sound system, which I have on the PS3. Of course I have my iPhone, which I haven't told you about this yet, but I swapped my iPod Touch for this, and I'm now really disappointed because this iPhone it looks pretty quick on the video, but it's really slow all the time. So unfortunately it's an original, well no, not an original, it's a 3G 8GB on focus, there we go. And well, I've decided to do away with it. I'm going to trade this in and I'm going to try Android. I'm gonna give them a go, so say goodbye to the Apple. I'm gonna get a HTC Legend, and we'll see how it goes. And if it's not good enough, then I'll probably have to just get another iPhone, a decent one. My Nokia, I think it's BH214 headset, Bluetooth. I use this with the PS3 because my PSI is rubbish. Some flashing thing with my name on it that doesn't work anymore. A tin, it had chocolate things in it. Apple charger for the iPhone. Oh yeah, one of my sync cables broke, so I'm a bit stuck. Lots of cablings. Extenders to plug the extra speakers of the sound system into the subwoofer. Coming up, we've got this nice new shelf. Trying to keep something out of the frame here. Got the PSI, which has gotten a little scratched. Then we have, of course, the PS3. On focus, there we go. A bit dusty. This is an 80GB PS3, like one of the last ones before the Slims came out. But its hard disk is upgraded to a 320GB hard disk. I intend to purchase, I like the chrome front that you get on the, oh there's the iPhone doing something. I like the chrome front that you get on the 60GB PS3, so I'm probably going to take the top off this PS3, somehow get the card reader out of a 60GB top PS3, then put the whole 60GB top on so I get a chrome front. And it's my Goodman's, I know it's a rubbish make TV, I think it's LD266, oh I don't know what model it is, but it's got two HDMI and of course PS3 is hooked up by a HDMI, and it does give a pretty good picture considering it's a really cheap TV. Here's the right hand speaker of the sound system, centre speaker, and the left speaker. I get all of this in frame for you. There we go, focus. And this new camera's pretty good. There we go. And then coming around here, I've got the rear speaker, a wet poster, Modern Warfare 2 poster with, of course, an Apple logo in the corner. Since even though the iPhone has kind of failed me, I still fully support Apple products like Macs and stuff. I guess it is an old iPhone, so I should get a new one. A certificate for something to do with something, I don't know, a random clock was homemade. Duvet, it's on the floor, and MacBook charger just down there. Oh, I also didn't tell you about that. I'll tell you about that in a sec. Yeah, I got a sofa bed as well. Parents bought me a sofa bed, so I've now got this, and this is pretty cool. You reach under here, this drawer pulls out. I've just put this away and now I'm pulling it out again. Yeah, and then these cushions here fold down onto this, and then those just go over there near the wall, and then you sleep on it, of course. I'll just push that back in. And I've got DVDs and some pirate Windows 2K server, which of course I don't use because I'm not a Windows person anymore. Some drawers I got for free off someone. PS3 games, including my latest edition, which is Just Cause 2 limited edition, which is pretty good. Notice the nice big free logo in the corner. Good stuff. Light switch, dimmer, which annoyingly, I don't know if you can hear the buzzing, but that's this thing, this random light. Oh, light lines. It buzzes louder the lower you dim it. I don't know why. Then we have the duvet, which obviously goes on there, which I've already said. Then this. Yeah, you can see a MagSafe charger, but you ask yourself, I've never owned a MacBook. Well, not until recently, when my dad said, well, you're struggling, well, that's a camera charger by the way for this camera, you're struggling with the iBook you brought that's broke, tell you what, we'll go out and we'll buy you a MacBook. So, here it is. I have a MacBook. Oh, I don't know if you can see there, but I was watching a video about the HTC Legend. Yeah, I have a MacBook now. My first Intel Mac. And I thoroughly enjoy this. The specs of this machine, like, Intel is so much better than Powers PC. I've got rid of all my Powers PC Macs. But yeah, the specs of this are, I think it's 2.2 GHz Core Duo, not Core 2 Duo. 64 meg GMA, I think it's X950 or something, GMA 950, which I thought would be pretty rubbish, but it's not too bad, the GMA 950. It's good enough for what I need. Someone's speaking to me on Facebook, a friend of mine. That's a very good camera. Yeah, the specs are, 2 GHz Core Duo, 64 meg GMA 950, 2 gigs of DDR2, 667 MHz RAM, Super Drive, which I intend to get a Blu-ray to replace if that's compatible with Macs. It's the non-illuminated keyboard. It's only got the trackpad that can do the 2-finger scroll. You can see that. Yeah, 2-finger scrolling. And the hard drive was 80 gig, 5400 RPM, but I upgraded it to 320 gig Western Digital. I think it's Scorpio Black or something, 7200 RPM. And then we move on to this, the Apple keyboard, which has unfortunately got a little bit of a nick there because I dropped it while I was using it with the PS3. Some crap mouse that I've had for ages. Sync cable. Sync cable. Then boxes back here. Oh, a glass. Infamous PS3 box. Box with some card that you put the PCI USB card that I had in a Mac. Radiance MX7000 for Mac. D-Link router, MacBook box back there, it's got tape on it and stuff, and then iPhone box, which obviously is going to be going soon, a rack full of rubbish like pirated software and mini DVI to VJ, which my friend Misha gave me for free because his sister has the newer MacBook, the curved edge one, and he just gave me this for free. Because it didn't fit her MacBook. PS1 carry case that fits PS3, some random box thing, my stereo, there's a speaker for the stereo back there, sorry, camera battery just died there, but yeah, speaker for my stereo, carry case my parents bought me for my laptop. Carry case for my laptop. So that sponge, you're probably wondering why there's a pink sponge in here. That's because I used the suction cup off of it to get my iPhone open, and well, it's still in here. How well, I don't know. Yeah, I've got to move that yet. Tape deck. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably pretty. Oh, if I turn it on. No, there's no power plugged into it. Another sync cable. Then this, I got given this for free. Sorry Mac users, I betrayed you, sort of, but I got this for free. It's Intel Xeon. It's a HP workstation XW6000. 2.4 GHz. I really don't know what's up with this camera, it just keeps dying, but don't worry, I have the mains AC plugged in now, so it's not going to die again. But as I was saying, 2.4 GHz Intel Xeon. It's a single one, but the processor has, the motherboard has dual socket 604, so I can add a second Xeon. It can support up to two 3.2 GHz hyper-threading Xeons. So that's effectively a quad-core. I have had a quad-core machine before, but I got rid of it in favour of getting a Mac. Yeah, so there's a HP logo. Yeah, this thing's got a 36.8 gig, I think it is, 10K Seagate Cheetah or something like that, SCSI hard disk. You see there's an Intel Xeon logo sat on the front there. I intend to get another processor for it, another 2.4 GHz processor, but I need to get a second heatsink and a VRM, voltage regulation module or something like that. It's got 2 gigs of HP DDR400 ECC RAM, and it's a graphics workstation, so it has an AGP slot on the motherboard, and it currently has its AGP Pro 8 times. I think it's got something like a Matrox G450 dual head video card in there, 32 meg, which obviously I intend to upgrade if I can. There's a floppy slot here, I'm sticking my finger in it, and there's a DVD-ROM here. But yeah, sorry to betray you Windows users, you Mac users, but well, I got this for free, so I just intend to use it as a server. But what I really hope to do is, since it's Xeon, even though they're Pentium 4 based Xeons, I hope to find a way to install OS X 86 on this, because look, I hate having that symbol on my desktop. Someone put a big cross through that, please. Oh, I need an OS on this for the moment, and it's currently got some media on it which my MacBook is, accessing. Anyway, on with the tour. So yeah, the Acer PT23W monitor. Come on, focus. Well, it's not going to focus, but Acer PT3W 22-inch monitor. There's the wireless receiver for my USB mouse. What else have we got? We got keys, house key, card for CX, the buy-sell exchange place. I hate them, but I have to use them because they're the only place around that trade stuff in. And then my rather dirty 1 gig memory stick, which I got for free. It was given to me by someone in my form at Christmas, which is quite nice. Some badges. Got Linkin Park. There's the lens cap. Muse. AC/DC. Nirvana. And finally, I think Muse Absolution. So yeah. Then we have we got my Sennheiser headphones because my Apple ones failed me. They're cheap, but they're pretty good headphones, they were reduced to £5 in HMV in the UK. If you're interested in getting some, go HMV. All the HMVs in the country currently have these, and they're reduced to £5. They're not very stylish. This bit's like shiny plastic, but they look rubbish, but they actually have really good bass. So that'll be my grandma calling me in the background because my parents are currently away. So yeah, that's the headphones, and then I've got this dock here which broke my iPhone, and I had to get it replaced. Oh, sorry about that, I was just interrupted. And yeah, and then I've got a bus pass here which contains debit cards and stuff, which I'm not going to open because I have long hair in this picture and it's quite embarrassing. I no longer have long hair. And as far as it goes, I think that's just about it for the tour of my room, to be honest. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I've missed out. Yeah, oh yeah, camera case. I had about 8 AA batteries which just all stopped working. No, I think that's, oh yeah, Muse the Resistance poster. That's the only other thing I have in here. So yeah, just go around my room once. Rather messy carpet. That's about it, and then finally got a door here with an Apple logo on the other side of it, as well as a Do Not Disturb logo. So yeah, thanks for watching this tour of my room. Don't know what my next video will be, but perhaps a review of the MacBook, which I've had for a couple of months now. But yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe.